Hey guys, and welcome back to another video by Beauty by Bridget. I'm Bridget, and this is my channel. You can find me here on YouTube and also on Instagram at _beauty_by_Bridget_. A lot of underscores, but that was the available handle. And I am just a makeup artist trying to do my thing. I'm very excited about today's video because it is inspired by one of my favorite singers of all time, Taylor Swift. And I know that sounds really basic because I think she's everyone's favorite singer, but I've been listening to her since I was like 9, so she's one of my favorite singers. When I heard she was releasing a new album, I was pumped. And when I actually heard the first single, Cardigan, it was just double chef's kiss, perfect. And I was immediately inspired by one of the lines that we'll get to later to do a makeup look. And then when I saw the video, I wanted to do 2 looks. So today we are going to be doing both of those looks, and I'm gonna do one on each eye, and I'm gonna show you how to do both of them. So to save time, I'm gonna do my base off camera, but when I get back, we'll go on ahead and get started. But before we do that, if you guys would go on ahead and subscribe, that would help me out a whole lot. And also like and leave a comment if you feel so led, but I promise if you leave one, I will see it. And I will smile. 1 like equals 1 smile from me. Let's get started. Okay guys, I have my base and my brows on, and I have pinned my hair back, and we are going to start with the eye that is more wearable. I would wear it out. I don't know that someone who goes for a more natural look would wear it out, but of the 2, it is the more natural look. To start, I will be taking my Jeffree Star cremated palette in the shade Burial Gown on a Morphe JS9 brush to lay down a solid wash of color that is about my skin tone to help with blending later. Next, I'll be taking shade Wednesday on that same Morphe JS9 brush to add more depth. We'll be mainly focusing that in our crease and the outer third of our eye to smoke out the look a little bit more. Next, I will be taking shade Solemnly Swear from the cremated palette on a JS6 brush to even further define that crease and outer V. I will then be taking that same shade Wednesday on a fluffier M441 brush to blend out that color even further. Next, I will be dipping into the ColourPop Frozen 2 on a palette. Oh, I'm already into this.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. I'll be taking shade Earth on a rounded flat brush to give a shimmery base for the glitter that we're going to put on top later. Now I go back in and re-deepen that crease and outer V with shade Solemnly Swear on a JS6 brush because it got a little messed up when we did the shimmer. And now to add some glitter. I dented it with my nail. We're doing great. Here goes nothing. I then take Arendelle, the pressed glitter shade from the ColourPop Frozen 2 on a palette, just on my finger, and I tap that onto my lid. You could stop with just the shimmer on the lid, but no.
But not me.
But I wasn't gonna do that. There's so much glitter on my apron. I'm not mad about it. I will now be taking shade Wednesday on a Morphe JS6 brush and running that along my lower lash line, focusing it mainly on my outer third. Then taking that same JS6 brush, I will be taking shade Solemnly Swear and doing the exact same thing. And that is the eyeshadow all complete. I will now go off camera and do my liner, lashes, and mascara. I'll be taking the Benefit Roller Liner, the Benefit Roller Lash, and the Ardell Mega Volume Lashes in the style 250.
I'm gonna record this part so we can get her reaction.
Okay.
Okay! Who is she? Dang.
Obviously someone starring in the Cardigan music video. I'm
So
Taylor
is
Swift.
this eye going to be the neutral one?
Yeah,
Is that the plan?
this is the, well, no. This is the wearable eye.
Well, alright. For a night out.
So off camera, I added my liner and lashes, and you guys saw that we got some reaction from my roommate. I'm super happy with the way this came out, and now we're gonna go ahead and start on the other eye, the more avant-garde, editorial, there's actually glitter flowing out of a piano that is my eye. Let's get started. Using a fluffy blending brush, I will once again be taking shade Burial Gown from the Cremated palette to lay down a neutral base to help with blending later. I will also be taking that color under my eye as we will be putting eyeshadow there as well. Boys, I'm trying to film! They clearly have no respect for their mother. Here goes nothing with the black. Next, I will be taking shade Hearse from the Cremated palette and applying that with a JS6 brush, basically all over my eyelid. Anywhere that we want it to be dark, I'm putting that black. We will also be taking shade Hearse under my lower lash line as well. Next, I will be taking shade Solemnly Swear on a JS9 brush to blend out that black anywhere there is a harsh edge. We have now entered eyebrow territory. Brows don't exist anymore. Next, we'll be taking that same shade Solemnly Swear and blending it out past my eyebrow and down onto my cheek a little bit. We will now take shade Wednesday on a Morphe M441 brush and blend out the edges of Solemnly Swear. Okay, so what I have done is I went back in and I took off that part of my brow, but you can still clearly see my brow hairs. So if I had thought about this a little bit more in advance, I would have thought, hey, maybe you should glue your brow down. So that would be something that I would do in the future if I did another avant-garde look, but we're learning. That is a part of this channel. Not only are you learning from me, I am learning from experience. So if you recreate this look, I would recommend looking up like a drag tutorial to see how to glue down a brow and doing that before starting this. But regardless of whether you do it or not, it'll still look okay in the end, and our glitter is gonna hide and distract from a lot of what we don't like anyway, so it'll work out. Now once again, taking shade Earth from the Anna palette, we will be laying down a base for our future glitter. And now for the fun part. We will be taking ColourPop's glitter gel in shade Waterfall, also from the Frozen 2 collection, and putting it basically everywhere. I'm trying not to get it in my eye.
A good thought.
Safety. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm feeling this.
I'm vibing.
Now we get into hair care, which makes things a little more complicated. Also, T-Swift, if you see this, I just want you to know, I love you. Basically, if I could just hug you one time, I could retire. I could live solely on that hug. That's all. Back to glitter. I may have gone overboard. When you have under eye bags, just fill them with glitter. Yeah. We're now returning to shade Arendelle to help blend the transition between the black and the glitter gel. And finally, I'll be going off camera to finish the look. I will once again be using my Benefit Roller Liner, Benefit Roller Lash, and those same Ardell Mega Volume lashes in the style 250. Okay, so I have added a little bit of liner and a lash, but before I show you guys the final look, there is one last component to both sides of this that is very necessary. So at the beginning I mentioned that there was a specific lyric in the song Cardigan that spurred me wanting to do these looks in the first place, and that lyric is "Sequin smile, black lipstick." Now, I know what you're thinking, black lipstick is a little bit scary. However, I personally think that anyone can rock it. I think that it is a necessary addition, and my personal favorite is shade Weirdo by Jeffree Star because it is also eye safe. So not only can you use it as lipstick, but if you wanted, you could use it as liner. I used my roller liner today, but I have used Weirdo for eyeliner before. So I'm gonna go off camera and apply this, and then when I come back, I will show you guys the final look. And this, guys, is the completed look. We have the more wearable side and then the very much avant-garde, artsy, like festival vibes look. I personally love them both, and I think that they ended up being very cohesive. My lovely videographer, co-director, and producer, Bethany Darwin, pointed out that it kind of blends together with the gold going from this side to this eye. And so I'm pretty pleased with this. I love the way that it turned out, and we are going to insert some glamour shots now. That's all that I have for you this week. If you happen to recreate this look and you post it anywhere, you can tag me on Instagram at _beauty_by_Bridget_. Tag me. I'd love to see it. I'll probably share it on my story. Yeah, if you like this, like the video, but also go tell your friends. I am a small channel and would love to grow, and the only way that I can do that is by more people seeing it. So if you happen to see this and you liked it, tell somebody else. Tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your roommate's boyfriend, tell whoever you want. Just tell somebody. We're gonna be doing a lot more looks similar to this in the future. I think I'm gonna make this a series, like Taylor Swift videos, inspired makeup looks. And subscribe if you would like to join the Beauty by Bridget family. We don't have a name yet, but we're storyboarding and coming up with ideas for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see all of you beautiful people in the next one.
Frank. Frank.